Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just went op shopping with my girlfriend, kind of went on a little bit of an adventure, and we found some really cool stuff. And so I got tons, or a couple, of videotapes, and I want to show you my haul. So I want to start with absolute classics of the collection. This one I found for $2. This is Rebel Without a Cause, starring James Dean, made in I think 1955. Yep. This is a copy from the late 90s, so obviously like, it's not worth a lot of money, but it's still really cool to have it. I just watched a little bit of it just now to try and refresh myself, and you know, it's amazing. James Dean is the master of cool. I remember back in high school, in like year 11, I think we watched this movie when we were studying teenagers or something. And it was just like the 50s colours, 50s cars, 50s clothes, and the way he has his hair slicked up. Oh god, I want to be him, but I'm not really at all, you know? I want to move on next to some more horror sort of stuff. This one I'm pretty stoked on. It's called The People Under the Stairs, directed by none other than Wes Craven himself. He is the guy who directed the first Nightmare on Elm Street film, kind of created the character of Freddy Krueger, which is synonymous with horror completely. I don't know exactly what year this was made. 1991. Okay, so it's kind of in between the years that he did Nightmare on Elm Street and Scream. Scream being his other massive kind of success from 1996, which is fantastic again, an absolute masterclass in horror. But I haven't seen this movie. It is an ex-rental, which I've heard some of them are worth quite a lot of money on the second-hand market. This one cost me 50 cents because op shops don't really know what things are worth either. I mean, obviously it doesn't matter what it's worth because I'm not really keen on selling them. I just want to have them for my collection. Thank you. But yeah, I'm really keen to watch this one. Hopefully it scares the living daylights out of me. Next up, I want to go and talk to you about one from the same op shop. This is called The Punisher. I think I've seen the DVD of this at cash converters a few times for like 50 cents or $1 or something. And I've never jumped on it because it hasn't really interested me, but I just saw the cover art of this and that font. Have a closer look. This is how cameras work, hi. And it just oozes cool. I think it's more of an action film than straight up horror, but that is okay, because if there's lots of leather and motorcycles, I'm living, okay? Let's put it that way. We got a couple of music tapes. This one is alright. The band's called NXS. They're one of my favourite Australian rock bands of kind of the 80s and 90s, that sort of period. I guess they were one of the biggest bands in the world at that point. Oh, you're joking. I just opened this live unboxing video. It's unopened. It's literally still has the wrapping around it. The Polygram video catalogue. Unopened. That's crazy. But this is called The Great Video Experience, and as far as I know, it's got a whole bunch of music videos on it, but there's also a documentary about the making of an album called X that they put out in 1990, and that has some really great songs on it like Suicide Blonde and Disappear. Next up, in the music front, see, some people are so inconsiderate they don't even rewind their videotapes. Be kind, rewind, okay? That's a Jack Black movie, you should watch it, it's very good. This band's called Regurgitator, and the video's called Regurgitated. There's a barcode on it, scan it if you like, steal my details, buy my bank account, whatever you like. Some of the tracks on here are live. I don't know many of the songs. There's a song on it called Kung Fu Sing, which is a great song that I really love. I found it a couple of months ago, which is amazing because I've known Regurgitator for a long time. They have a really cool song called Polyester Girl that I've loved since I was a kid. But Kung Fu Sing is great. So shout out to vlogging. I'm going to bring up another collection. These two I bought on Marketplace. They were $2.50 each, which isn't too bad because they're pretty cool. This is the movie Invasion of the Body Snatchers. This one is the remake from 1978. I think they actually made like a million remakes of it. The original one from the 50s is pretty cool, as far as I know. I haven't actually seen it, but that's fine. This one I'm kind of keen to watch because I like that sort of late 70s, like pre-slasher kind of thing. I have one last one to show you. This is Firestarter by Stephen King. Sorry, not by Stephen King. Based on the novel by Stephen King, starring a very, very, very young Drew Barrymore, as you can see right there. She's kind of like the inspiration for Stranger Things with the telekinetic powers and all that. It's cool. This movie came out in like 1984. I love the green. The cover art is just so great, and of course it's based on the Stephen King book, which this I picked up a long time ago. And I haven't actually read it. I remember I did tape the movie, I recorded on my PVR when they played it on SBS really late one night, but I never actually watched the whole thing. I just didn't get around to it. But now I've got a copy on videotape, so I'm gonna go ahead and watch that. I just rearranged my room a little bit the other day. It's a mess at the moment, and you probably can maybe tell. It doesn't look very clean, but this is my version of clean. It's usually a lot worse. But I used to have a video player in here hooked up to my TV, and now I don't have the video player. But I still have it in the house, but it's not in my bedroom, and I'm really sad now because I just bought half a dozen videotapes. I hope this is gonna become a regular thing. If I end up finding more cool tapes, I'll watch some of them and let you know how they go. I might even do a review perhaps. We'll see how we go. Next video I'm going to do is a book haul, kind of similar thing, just of what I've got over the last few days. I've offloaded a lot of books recently too, a bit of an unhaul. Didn't do a video for that, but that's okay. So I'll see you then. Bye.